What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. All I have to say is, wow. I just saw a distribution of I would say, a company that's a new sheriff in town that has a counter for MSTY, and its distribution was, wow. Could this be the change that humbles MSTY? Now, I am buying MSTY. I'm going to use BITO to buy MSTY, but am I going to have the income from BITO buy this and MSTY? Because I see these guys as a serious threat. Now, again, I'm well diversified with my options income ETFs, and my long-term goal is to use my option income ETFs to buy dividend growth stocks. I'm not going to rely on retirement income with them, but if something's stable like this company, I may reconsider. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out this ETF right now. So first, let's look at MSTY. Right now, it is sitting at $21.52. So all time, it's down 0.37%. But again, Bitcoin has runs, MSTY has really good runs. So, I've sold MSTY, got back in it. I'm not going to confirm that I'm going to get it back in CONY. But again, I'm using the income. If you watch my previous video, and I have my portfolio present right now on that last video, I have the link now, and you can modify it and do whatever you want with it. But I have the model, and I could change things because this new ETF is on fire, and the distribution is on fire. And you guys got to check this out, which is the Bitwise MSTR Option Income Strategy ETF. This one really surprised me. Not, and you can tell with the distribution, it's jumped down significantly. But look at the price of IMST right now at 49.12. Since inception, it's been up 3.17%. So this one I'm closely watching. This one I hope is on M1 Finance. This one I will be adding with MSTY. This one could be better than MSTY, even looking at the trends. So again, with that big distribution, you see a huge drop. And let me show you what I mean by their big distribution with this ETF, because I'm quite surprised at how powerful the distribution was. And could this be something that I can invest in with my dividend portfolio to turbocharge my dividend portfolio? Going to its website with IMST, its distribution rate is 141.07%. We have a serious threat for MSTY. The amount paid was $7.01. So I was quite impressed. I looked over this, and I'm hoping that M1 Finance eventually adds IMST. And if you own IMST, kudos to you, because this is really, really a powerful punch that it distributed. Now, is this sustainable if it's going to continue to do this? I don't have an answer, but this is really, really, really powerful of a distribution. So the one thing I'm going to do for you guys is ask questions. I'm going to try to get a hold of them, understand what they're about, and hopefully they'll be on M1 Finance, because I'm just going to jump to the trends real quick. Now, again, you see a significant drop, but certain points, this is right around distribution points. Right here, I want to see how this recovers versus MSTY. And as a ETF, if you have a big distribution, how are you going to respond? So you see certain days that it's done really well compared to MSTY. And again, it launched right here. You see a performance and a drop with that right around distribution time. So I'm going to very closely watch this. I was really shocked at that distribution. This is something, if the NAV gets better, I'm really going to be calling them, try to understand, like I have a chance. I've spoke with Curve. I know Mike, and Jay. I've been on X Spaces with a lot of people, and I was invited Wednesday. Unfortunately, I have to work this coming Wednesday. But MSTY is like the mothership right now for yieldmax, but there's so many companies that are out there that are trying to counter the yieldmax ETF, the MSTY. There's going to be a lot of companies coming out to counter them. I can almost guarantee it. This is not financial advice or anything that I'm giving, but when you see something that's good, everybody's going to try to show you something that's good and try to say, well, this one's better. This is why. But man, I'm gonna very closely watch this. I want to understand it a little bit more, compared to I need to know what I'm getting myself into. So, of course, if Bitcoin has a jump, things are good. But I really want to understand IMST before I pull the trigger. I kind of know about MSTY, the good and the bad of MSTY. And if Bitcoin has a run, great, MSTY jumps up. It's jumped up before, but IMST is brand new, so I don't know what the trends are and how powerful it's going to be or how much of a drop it's going to be. But man, that distribution was huge. Big question is it going to recover after its distribution? That's what I want to see studying the trends of this ETF. I think a lot of investors are really happy with what they got. I can tell you on X, a lot of people are happy, but I have not yet made the decision to put the finger on the trigger. But with this being so powerful, I have to closely watch it. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow. I'm going to show you my distribution that I earned on Friday and what I'm doing with that distribution. Take care and have a good one. And I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice, strictly for entertainment purposes only. Investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money, so be aware and do your due diligence. It is best to seek financial advice from a financial advisor. So go to a financial advisor for financial advice. Go to a tax advisor for tax advice. You don't have to buy things because I buy things. But I wanted to show you this. This is huge. Huge distribution. Let's see how it recovers. And again, do your due diligence when it comes to investing. What happens if you lose a lot of money with these? So be aware, be very smart with your investments. Take care and have a good one.